about that no more. You don't have to worry about cash and all that stuff. They're trying to get rid of that. That's why they killed Abe Lincoln. That's what they said. Because the cashless society, they've been trying to get, like you said, they've been trying to get rid of the banks, cash, all that. But go ahead. You say what you got to say, though.
You know, sister, I agree with you on that, Ash. You know, I agree with you 100,000% because I thought they killed Abe Lincoln because he wanted to free black people, but we go to that in a little minute. But I want to touch on this subject right here because I feel like this right here is a whole conversation in itself. I'm not even going to my notes right now. I'm just really just conversating. But yeah, they're trying to do that because this is my humble opinion. This is my conspiracy theory. Well, I know it's going to do it, but this is what I feel like they're setting up for the future. They're starting off with the germs. Now they're going to say, don't give up the money no more. Like you said, like you just uttered, the money carry germs. That's why they got everything on your card. So that means you ain't got to touch it. You can do it. Granted, now with the chips, this is how they're going to present the chips into the general public of the world. Somebody say, we're going to use a Caucasian person, for example, or Asian person. Your child was lost for like 2 or 3 days. Do you remember the little girl that was lost in Colombia? That their family died. The girl died. You remember that happening in Colombia, South Carolina?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that one. I hear so many stories.
You should look it up. So a girl or somebody gonna be lost. A child's gonna be lost for 2 or 3 days. Man, they're gonna be like, we can't find it. They're gonna put it on all over your phone, Amber Alerts everywhere. They're gonna pump you with social media. Next week, the child's gonna be found alive. They're gonna say, we was able to find the child because of the chip that was inside her wrist.
Right.
So they're gonna pump it in everybody like the COVID-19 facts over fear. That's their line. That's their thesis statement. And they're going to say this chip right here can help you find your child. This can help prevent these things if everybody get it. Everybody, let's go get it. And guess what? It's like monkey see, monkey do in this world. So let's keep saying it, and they're going to believe it. You know, so it's like that's how I feel like they're going to present it to the world. But you go ahead.
Right. And see, you know, that's just like the elevator and everything else. Like, and people may say, oh, I would never get a chip. I'll never do that. It's a lot of stuff that people said they would never. They ain't think that we were gonna have a computer. They ain't think it was gonna be a such thing as a laptop. They ain't think it was gonna be a such thing as a tablet. They ain't think it was gonna be a such thing as an iPhone, as a smartphone, they didn't think it was gonna be a such thing as flat screen TVs. As now everybody watching watching TV on their phones. It went from this. It went from, you know, back in the day, the first TVs, they were small. They were big old box, but it was a small screen, just like our telephones. It was a small little screen. You just have to crowd around it. Then, as the years went by, the big flat screen TVs was the big thing. Now it was big. Everybody running at Black Friday. Everybody rushing to go get these flat screen, you know, Black Friday, people in their pajamas trying to get these flat screens. But now you got Netflix, you got everything else. Now people going right back to the small screen, just like how it was when they first began. People going right back to the small screens. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like you said, that's just like elevators. My teacher, one of my professors in Mass Comm, he was saying how back then, before elevators, it was an actual person that used to do the stuff. They used to do the elevator thing. Before it was an electrical thing, there were people who used to do the elevator, make people go back up and down. Then they were like, then this new idea about electrical elevators. Now you don't need a person. That's why people be losing their jobs. That's why I be telling people at the post office, y'all being so nasty, y'all not gonna have y'all job. And not because I'm standing, but because they making robots. They making robots. People with artificial intelligence now. They're about to start having robots do the jobs for you. Now that's why they're getting us used to not interacting with people. They're getting us used to not interacting with people because we're about to start interacting with robots now. There's going to be a such thing as robots. Robots going to be the customer, the cashiers at the register. Robots are going to be that. That's what's going to be that. That's why they got Siri. They're getting us used to interacting with gadgets. Like Inspector Gadget, we about to have.
That's why they're trying to separate the church, because they know when we got numbers together, we're strong. That's why they're trying to stop the congregation. They're trying to stop the assembly of us.
Right.
And this shit is powerful, man. This shit is deep.
That's true. That's so true. That is so true.
This shit is deeper than the goddamn. The government never gave a fuck because they gave us $1,200 funky ass dollars and have you unemployed for 3-4 months, 6-7 weeks. Like, are you serious? What is $1,200 gonna do to a family? And everybody not getting unemployment though right now. You know, it's a lot of Americans right now that's not getting it.
Right, that's true.
Because a lot of unemployment is backed up. So I feel like they're preparing us for this new world order that is about to settle down. But the Bible does, yeah. What you about to say? My bad.
No, I was cheering you on. Keep going, because you're speaking right now. The Bible says that's what you was about to say.
Well, the Bible does say about this. Like, a lot of people will be receiving the chip or the mark of the beast or whatever. So, you know, you just got to be real careful. But I don't think it's going to be easy as people make it seem. If I get the chip, I can take it out. I don't think it'd be that easy though.
Me either. That's why you should
feel like
in the first place.
I feel like the chip is going to be like it say like the mark of the beast 6. It's going to be something of that nature. I don't believe it'll be easy. Like, oh, I'm going to get the chip out of me. It's going to be something where you can't get it out. They won't have it, something like that. You know. I just feel like for the new world order, I just feel like anything the government tell me, I don't believe. Like, now all of a sudden people dying in their care. What about people dying in car crashes every day, from heart attacks? People die from diabetes. They ain't trying to get a cure for. So all of a sudden now, hey, really? I don't believe it though.
Right. But it's just to control the people. But see what's happening now with these riots, which is being instigated by the government. It's this guy on Twitter, on Instagram, who I follow. His name is Pharaoh_Anton. Oh my gosh, he got some crazy stuff on his page. But he be preaching sometimes, you know, and he talk about the New World Order and how they're using these riots and looting and protesters, and how it's actually like crooked KKK, police, deep state, whatever you want to call them, police officers who are infiltrating this. It's not the protesters, it's them. They're doing this. They're planting.
Exactly. There's a lot of white people.
Right.
There's a lot of white people rioting right now instead of black people.
But it's not even it's not regular white citizens who's doing it. It's actual paid people who are paid protesters who are doing this. They're paid. The man was saying they're paid by George Soros or whatever his name is. They're paid by him. They're doing it, and they said they're trying to they are doing it, bringing in martial law. Right, martial law is coming in, and then people trying to overthrow the government. If you overthrow the government, you don't have no government. Then that one world leader comes in. The leader over the entire world. Read Revelation. Revelation talk about this. A world leader in Revelation chapter 13. It talk about it. Because what's going to happen is the world going to get so sick and tired. We're going to get so sick and tired of the leaders treating us so badly. We're going to want to overthrow the government. I ain't saying it's going to happen right now. I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is that you can kind of see the patterns, the trends. You're starting to see kind of a lot of stuff starting to come to pass. And when people say, oh, we all been saying that Jesus returned and all this stuff. It's not, like you said, it's not going to be as easy as we think. It's not going to be that easy, but it's going to happen. It may not happen in the next 50 years, may not happen next 20 years, may not happen next 10, but it's coming. So
well, first and foremost, I was reading Matthew the other day. Man, I ain't even going to my notes right now, but I was reading Matthew. It said it's some verse, he's gonna come when you least expect it. Right now everybody expecting him, so right now I don't expect him to come. It's too much going on right now.
Too much.
And then it said, he said something that it's something that stood out to me that really caught my attention. He said it's gonna be like the days of Noah, where everybody was partying, getting married, they was getting drunk. What he's saying in a nutshell is that everybody's gonna be reliving regular lives when he come back. He's gonna be coming back like the great flood came and it just wiped away a lot of people. That's how Jesus is gonna come back. Like, you're gonna be like, it's gonna be peachy. I think everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be like lighting out of the sky. Like, wow, he came back at this time. I wouldn't even expect him to come back. So I don't believe he will come back right now. It's too sudden. Everybody expecting him. He's gonna come back with everybody least expected, because nobody know the time, the day, or the hour. So it's like, yes, we would know the season, but the season been here for ages. But I don't think it'd be like what you said. it's too expected right now. You know.
Right, that's true. That's so true. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Wait, I'm gonna
Right.
pause this real quick. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. I just edited it out. You straight. But yeah, it's just like a lot going on right now. I don't expect him to come back right now. But
Yeah.
I feel like this right now can be a great time for people to really get serious about this and really get their life to Jesus right now because you know, it's a lot of unexpected times. But when he come back, you know, in Timothy, it said like the world's going to get colder. Children going to be more disrespectful to their parents, and we see that more than ever right now.
Yeah, heart's gonna wax cold. I just prayed about that last night. I said, Lord, please bless my heart to not wax cold because I felt it. I felt it. I can feel when my heart's starting to wax cold. Like I can
What
feel
you
it.
felt like? What you mean by that? It went wax
Like I
cold.
can just feel me just being hardened. Like even like I was watching like the sermon because I had missed the sermon from Sunday, and like the pastor was all like, he was like, if you're gonna go out there and protest, be peaceful. He was saying something, and it was like I was kind of like on the train where I feel like people should riot and stuff like that. But it was like I kind of was ready to cut the pastor off because I'm like, okay, are you trying to discourage the people from protesting? But it was like, okay, Ashlyn, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just felt it was like sensitive to everything. Like if a person not supporting this riot is like, okay, well, you're not really on our side and stuff. And it's like, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? You should be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even the peaceful protesters who are doing this looting and rioting. So that's why I was like, okay, Ashlyn, just calm down. Don't be so hard. Don't be so cold, so defensive. Just kind of calm down. Hear people out, because everybody they don't have no malice in their heart. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to they just preaching the word, So that's how I feel like I was starting to get cold, So
I mean, there's a saying about that too. Like I even say that too. Like sometimes I get defensive. I listen to a lot of pastors. I listen to Creflo a lot. I don't know if you listen to him or not.
Couple of dollars.
Yeah, Creflo Dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to everybody in his camp, and I mean, I remember an old song somebody said to me. Usually, the sermon you get defensive about or whatever, usually the one you need to hear the most.
That's true.
You know, the one you miss or the one you get very sensitive and touchy about, the one you get real sensitive. That's usually the one that can give you probably the most best revelation about your life, and it can really open up yourself for a lot of things, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you need it the most. So
That's true. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from I reside in South Carolina, man. Orangeburg, South Carolina. I don't know if you heard of us. We doing numbers over here. Small city, but I'm gonna put the city on.
That's how I feel about Tampa, even though Tampa making a name for themselves on their own, but
Tampa big down there.
Tampa big.
So you stay in Tampa?
That's where I'm from. That's where I was born and raised. I'm not here. I'm not there now. I'm in Stockbridge, Georgia now, but that's where I was born and raised. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, and it was like back then I started to like defend Tampa and like all this stuff. Like Tampa we coming up, and it's like now, like when I'm not even doing no work, it's like Tampa blowing up on its own. That's how God do. I mean, even people might feel like that's so petty, but that's how God works. It's like I don't even have to do the work. It's blowing up on its own. You know what I'm saying? So it's making a name for itself.
Right.
But I'm happy. I'm proud of my city, though. We can always do better, but so.
I mean, your city doing well. I feel like because your city got a football team, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Y'all got Tom Brady down there. He just went down there.
Yeah, he just went down here. That's true. That's true. But
even though the football team wasn't the best, but y'all got a football team down there. So
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tampa Bay Bucks either. I'm not, but we got Brady now and somebody else too, I think. But I could care less.
Gronk, y'all got Gronk.
Yeah, him.
Y'all got Gronkowski.
Yeah, I love the Tampa Bay Rays. That's who I like. I like Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, go ahead.
It would sound like a baseball team.
Yeah,
it sounds like a baseball team.
It is. Mm-hmm.
See, I don't really follow baseball like that, so but that's dope right there, though, man. That's cool. I don't know. Have you ever heard of Orangeburg, South Carolina? I don't know if you did or not.
You said what is it again?
Orangeburg, South Carolina.
I don't know. I mean, I've heard of a lot of like South Carolina cities. I don't think I've ever heard of that one, but maybe so. I don't remember.
I know you heard of Columbia. You heard of
Yeah,
Columbia, right?
Columbia, of course. Yeah.
Could the Gamecocks play there? USC Gamecocks. That's the big school. The girls win almost every other year.
Oh wow.
The girls. Yeah, I know you heard of the Gamecocks. If you follow like college, but yeah, we doing numbers though, man.
Yeah, y'all coming up too. Y'all on the rise though. That's good. But yeah, so yeah, this
For
has been a
sure
good
though.
interview though.
I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah.
I ain't even had to go to my notes or nothing, man. The conversation just flowed off the top of the head with it. You know, did well. I appreciate the love though. You
Thank you.
stopping by.
No problem.
I appreciate it though. How you think I did though? Talk to me.
You did well. I loved it. You did amazing. I don't know if you want me to stop the recording now, but you did well. Very, very, very well.
You can if you want. It's up to you.
Okay. Bye everybody. We checking out.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you said I did well though, man. I gotta let you come back though. You know, you gotta come back, man. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
No
Thanks for the
problem.
love.